Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. We are nearly there for Game Week 3 deadline. In today's video though, I just want to create a wildcard draft for Game Week 4. Now I know it's a little bit early, it's just that we're getting a lot of news about Ronaldo moving to Manchester United. If that deal goes through, our teams will change. And I just want to see how our teams might look like with Ronaldo in our teams. Now, the deal hasn't gone through yet, and it could go through after this video. We just don't know. And we just have to wait and see, right? But I just want to play around with the wildcard draft. Just going to go with the flow and just to see what we can create. We still got Lukaku to look at, Kane, Salah. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's just a little bit of fun. Hope you guys will like it. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. So here we go. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of an update, I don't know if I'm going to be creating a video on a Sunday, but I will be back on a Monday afternoon. Okay, so that is my next video. But yeah, I thought I'll create one now so you guys have something to watch. So as you can see, this is my team. I use both of my transfers. I bought in Greenwood and Antonio, and I'm captaining Antonio. The bench is not looking good, but I'm just hoping that I can get through this week and go into the international break without any problems and get a green arrow. So I'm around inside of 600k, which is not too bad. I'm hoping that I can get a big green arrow and get to that top 100k mark, but we will see. So as you can see, like I'm getting a lot of money because like Antonio and Ben Rama is getting a lot of price rises. But what I'm going to do is just go with the flow. I'm just going to go with the flow and have a little bit of fun. I know it's early stages. I know we shouldn't be even looking at this, but I'm just excited, I guess. And this is why we play FPL. Just going to remove all the players here. Now, as an example, let's just say that Ronaldo moves to Manchester United. How much would he be? He's probably going to be around 12 million, right? So I'm just going to pick a 12 million player. So that's Harry Kane, okay? Let's just say Harry Kane is Ronaldo, okay? As an example, this is just an example. And a lot of people will be going for Lukaku because he scored the goal and it's Lukaku. We know how he plays. You know, Chelsea is a very good team. They've got great backup players as well that is going to help, and I think they're going to have a fantastic season. And then you think to yourself, well, who's my third striker then if this move happens and Ronaldo is in the Premier League? Well, it's probably going to be Antonio or Calvert-Lewin. So we got to make some decisions here, and already we spent so much money up front. And if we'll think to ourselves, okay, if Ronaldo goes to Manchester United, then what's going to happen to Fernandes? Fernandes is on penalties. Well, that means he might not be on penalties and set pieces and so on. He's still going to get some returns, but a player that is around the same price of Ronaldo, who might take the penalties off Bruno Fernandes, he might not be a good option anymore. And then we're going to ask ourselves, what about Greenwood then? There might be some issues with his place if Ronaldo was there. So these are the things that we need to look at. So I'm just going to go without them for now. But with Salah, that's a different story. Salah is a fantastic player. We know what he can do. He's on penalties and he's pretty much one of the best players at Liverpool. So a lot of people will stick with Salah. And then you think to yourself, okay, Ben Rama's doing well. There we go. Let's add him into the team. Now what? This is the problem. Now what? Well, I guess we can go to Leeds. This is just an example. We probably got like, I don't know, Rafinha because we want some Leeds cover for the long term because the fixtures are looking very good. What else? What are we going for? 3-4-3 formation as an example. I'm just going to add Bissouma here because it's 4.5. But what about our defense? Going to probably have Trent here, but we might need his money. I'm just going to leave the goalkeepers like this. And as you can see, I've got 23% left. 23 million left. And if we like look at the defense, I'm just gonna add like really cheap players here as an example. I'm gonna add Livramento there. Maybe Kufar is gonna be our main defender. Who is our other main defender? Maybe we might go and get some Wolves defense, maybe like Cody or something. And as you can see, we've got 5.5 so to spend in the midfield. So that's not enough, but it's still a decent team. You know, we've got some cover with a 4.5. So I'm just having a look on how our teams might look like. Then I think to myself, do we really need Lukaku? Maybe we might go and get Calvert-Lewin because his fixtures are looking good. Something like this. And we got 8.8. And now we can make some changes. And we can add probably, just going to pick probably Mason Mount just to cover that Chelsea side. Something like this. We're going to be looking at. We've got a little bit of money to kind of spend elsewhere. Then we can go ahead and start upgrading our defense here. Maybe we can go back and get Luke Shaw. Now, instead of Luke Shaw, we can remove him. Maybe we can go ahead and bring Reguilon from Tottenham. That is 5.1. We still got 4.7. So we still got a decent amount of money to kind of spend elsewhere. I'm just going to put the non-playing defender there. That is 4 million. Just so we can see. For my team, I got 0.7 to spend. So as you can see, our teams might look something like this with Ronaldo in our teams. Just think as Harry Kane as Ronaldo. So yeah, something like this. But a lot of people might want to go for Lukaku. So let's just bring Lukaku back into the team. But I think there's going to be a lot of options, guys. So be aware of this, because this is quite essential that we have some kind of plan in mind. And as you can see, I need 2.6 elsewhere. That is quite a lot of money that I have to remove. So there's a lot of players that I need to downgrade. It's going to be so difficult, guys. It's going to be very difficult to bring in decent players for that much. You know, 4.9, it's not enough, you know. Then we think to ourselves, okay, do we have to go with Antonio? Maybe we need to downgrade him. Maybe we'll go back and bring in a 4.5 million defender. Maybe we'll go for Dennis here. So at least a playing defender. And as you can see, we've got 7.5. Maybe we can do something with that. But then you look at it right now, you got Bissouma. It's just, what I'm trying to say is, it's going to be very difficult to get 3 premium players that are that expensive and get a decent overall team. Because when we are wildcarding, we want a great team. We want a great team to kind of help us out. Of course, we've got transfers, but, you know, it's going to be difficult. I think there are lots of possibilities here. I'm just going to remove Trent as an example and bring Antonio back into the team. So let's just say we'll go for Ronaldo, Lukaku, Antonio. We still got a decent amount of money there. I think the fourth midfielder, this is where we can go ahead and try our luck on a different player. Maybe we can go for Jack Grealish as an example. We've got 4.4, so maybe our defense is going to be cheap players. So as you can see, this is just a example of a wildcard draft for Game Week 4. You know, if Ronaldo does move to Manchester United, just think of Harry Kane as Ronaldo. You know, we've got Lukaku, Antonio. This could be our front three. You know, there's Calvert-Lewin as well, so you can do something with that. Benrahma, Jack Grealish, Bissouma as our 5th midfielder that is going to be on our bench. Salah, Rafinha. Let's just remove Grealish for now and put Greenwood. As you can see there, I got the correct amount of money there to actually make this team. It's just an example. It's just something that we're looking at. It's early stages, but I just want to have a little bit of fun creating a team, because I think this is what we're going to be looking at. Watch out for the transfer window, guys. There's going to be a lot of movement, and if there are big movements, we might need to wildcard earlier than we thought. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. You guys let me know what you think about the Ronaldo move to Manchester United, and if that's going to go ahead, how is that going to change FPL? And are you going to wildcard? Are you going to bring him in? What are your plans? What are you thinking right now? I know that a lot of people are looking at some transfers and looking ahead. For me, I am pretty much done with my team. I am very happy. I'm going to be captaining Antonio. I'm going to be hoping that he's going to return big against Crystal Palace here. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you're new and drop a like on the video, as it helps my channel out a lot. Good luck for game week 3. And see you guys next time. See ya.